Hi, I'm James, and air quality has been on a lot of people's minds lately. As I've gone around talking to neighbors and community members, air quality is definitely at the forefront of people's minds, and it should be because we have very bad air quality in the Portland area and throughout the state. So there are a number of things that we need to be doing at the state level and that I will fight for in the Senate if I'm elected. The first thing is, and most important thing, is making sure that we have strong health-based standards that determine what type of pollutants and in what quantities we are going to allow to be released into our airshed. We need to switch to health-based standards instead of what's called technology-based standards that we use today. Health-based standards will make sure for every Oregonian that when they're breathing in air, that it is clean air that will be nourishing to their life. The next thing that we need to do once we've established those strong standards is make sure that we're monitoring. And our monitoring systems need to be both enhanced and given more resources so that they can be more comprehensive. And also, we need to switch to a secret shopper style of monitoring where we're not telling polluters ahead of time, we're going to be monitoring in your area at this time because it affects the results. Next, we need to have increased enforcement. Once our monitoring has taken place and we realize, oh, there might actually be a negative health effect here, the state needs to be taking every step necessary to make sure that human life is safeguarded, up to and including a temporary or permanent cease on production if there's an industry or manufacturer that is thought to be producing toxic pollutants. The last thing that I would want to work on is transparency. As we've seen from the situation surrounding Bullseye Glass and Ouroboros and other glass manufacturers, a lot of great public policy work can happen when concerned citizens are given the data that they need to make educated decisions and lobby decision makers on the best available information. And right now, much of that information is not available. So I would argue, as through much of my platform, increased transparency is always in the public's interest. So those are 4 things that I think we can do to work on cleaning up air quality. And I think it's a moral issue for our kids, neighbors, and community members that when they take a breath of air, every Oregonian should be sure that that is going to be healthy air that they're breathing. Again, I'm James Ossink, and I hope to get your support in November. Thank you.